Welcome, Gemini, to your end of the month reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you're friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Excuse me, back up a little bit. And the end of the month. Gemini. And the energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Oops. Akashic record cards go a lot with what's surrounding you more than what you're thinking or feeling. So let's see what's going on. Gemini. Best message for Gemini, please. Best message for Gemini. End of the month. Gemini, please. Best message for Gemini. There it is. Spring through autumn. Okay. So whatever you're doing, it's spring through autumn is going to be a great time for you. Clarifying on the spring and autumn. See what is going on. The days start warming up. Get you a little more motivated. Okay, let's see what's going on. Clarifying on spring and autumn. This card's not only going to clarify on that card, but the entire reading. And one more. Oops, there it is. Wow. Falling right out. Accelerated motion. Getting motivated, getting moving, getting those dreams moving, getting your body moving, getting yourself motivated. Okay. Feel that. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. On these for the situation. Positive movement forward. Yeah, getting motivated to do things. If you've been feeling kind of putting things off, you know, I'll get to that later. Feels like now's a good time for you to start having that positive movement forward, start getting things done that you have been putting off, taking a vacation, cleaning out the garage, however it is, right? Recognition and reward. It was almost like whatever it was that you were doing, you were just kind of putting it off, not recognizing it. Kind of putting it off, saying, I'll do that later. Well, now's the time. That's going to bring in some prosperity for you, getting things done. Okay. So going straight over here to the recognition and reward. It's kind of like you're putting these things off in the past. You know, I'll do that later. I'll do it when it's warmer. I don't have time to do that. Maybe you didn't have time, so you just continue to keep pushing that off. Could be, whoa, could be anything. Not allowing any, you know, nightmares or allowing it to get into your energy at all. Just kind of letting it just kind of, yeah, I'll get that later. Not worrying about it. Maybe there was a time in the past that you were very worried about it. It was kind of stressing you out because it was like, I really need to get this done. You know, maybe I don't have the resources to do it now. I don't have the time to do it now. And then you just kind of stopped thinking about it, releasing yourself from that energy, not giving it any recognition at all. Because for some of you, it could be love. Maybe you stopped, you know, giving someone attention, and not recognizing them at this time. Maybe you're not recognizing yourself. I'll worry about love later. But however it is, the lovers doesn't have to be love itself. It just could be, I'll deal with that later. You know, when I start getting back into it, I'll, you know, give it more energy when I have the time to give it energy. When I feel like I want to go out there and do something, I will go out there and do something. But for now, nah. And maybe somebody was trying to make you a love interest and you just didn't want to do that. But maybe you're waiting, you know, maybe you're a perfectionist, you know. So if you're a perfectionist, you're like, I don't have time to do this now because it won't come out perfect. Take it how it resonates, my friends. It's a little different for everybody. So it's almost like you're waiting for that perfect time. If you're going to do something to beautify maybe yourself, maybe you're just not, you know, maybe you're like, I'll go get my hair done and do all that later. Right. Yeah. High Priestess. Just kind of, you know, it's something that you know you have to do sooner or later. With the High Priest, it's like, I know I have to do this. You know, you're very highly aware that this is something that has to be done. But it could just be procrastination. I don't want to. But you know, it could have been even a week ago, a month ago, an hour before this. Maybe I'm even bringing it back up and you're going, oh my gosh, yes, I have to do this. Oh my gosh. Now you're bringing that back up to light. And they're saying, yes, you do have to do that. Because it's just something that has to be done. Right. So Spirit is saying, yes, the perfect timing is coming now. You can't put it off anymore. It's time to move positive towards this. It's time for you to take that vacation, get that garage done, beautify yourself, give yourself some, give yourself some of your own passion. Start doing passionate things for yourself. Now it's time. Okay. It is time to keep moving with the Chariot. So you definitely have 3 cards now talking about this movement. So definitely you know it's time. Time to start planning. Start getting patiently planning over here. Start doing what you need to do. If it needs to have a plan, then you need to make up a plan. If it's time for you to plant those seeds, you know, for a job or get a resume, you're looking for a job, now is the time. So whatever it is that you're moving or whatever it is that you know needs to be done, whether it's just taking care of your own self, going to the beauty shop, however it is, it's time for you. Okay. Ace of Swords upside down. Wow, with the King of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, so if it has to do with work, it's something that you love, something that you enjoy. So if it's a hobby that you've been wanting to do, you might now have the Pentacles to do so. So now it's time to do it. With the Ace of Swords upside down, yeah, time to start doing what you need to do. Taking the action over here with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is saying, get determined. It's now time. So if you've been waiting for a long time, you're not sure when you were supposed to do this. Okay, trust in your own abilities with the Ace of Swords. Trust that it is now time. It's time for you to win. It's time for you to now succeed in getting this done. It is your time. And there's going to be a lot of determination with you coming out with the King of Wands. You might even have a King of Wands that wants to step in and actually help you succeed with this, or some kind of fire sign. But this is going to make you very happy, and you're going to work on this. And it is time to start getting accelerated motion to work on this. You could be working on this through the spring, through the autumn. So these are going to be the best times. Right now in spring is the time. Why? Because it's almost springtime now. So they want you to get moving. That's when the door is open for you. Time to get motivated. Extra motivated. So with the fertility over here, it's going to have a very prosperous outcome for you. just the simplest things in life can have the best outcome. Think about it. Even if you're just cleaning up the garage so you can get the car back in the garage, or make more room for another car in the garage. Maybe you have a 2-car garage, but half of it is full of all this stuff. You need to reorganize the garage. Well, that's going to bring in the prosperities, because now you can get the other car in the garage. It's going to make you very happy. So no matter what, things are going to make you happy, from the littlest, tiniest things. If you're planting that garden and the snow is up and the sun is out, then it's time. Just the finest little tiny things in life can make us happy. Whatever it is that you need to get moving on. Bringing in fertility. And I really see it right here too, because this is, wow, this is crazy, because this is a Taurus Libra card, right? A Venetian card. This is spring through autumn. Taurus is a spring, right? Is a spring sign. Libra is a fall sign. So definitely this card's crazy because it's showing the prosperities. It's like, it's almost like Venus is coming out saying, yeah, look, I'm going to make you prosperous between spring and autumn, right through my time. Right. So through all that time. So as soon as you get to about, you know, Libra, it'll start working itself down a little bit, right? Probably as soon as you start getting into Scorpio, everything's going to settle down, and then you'll have to pick up the pace again. Queen of Wands upside down. The Empress upside down. There is somebody around you, whoever you could be dealing with, a fire sign, it could be a Leo, whoever this person is, they're not going to see the prosperities the way you see it. It's all through perception. So they might not see all of the, like I said, all the prosperities and all the things that you're noticing. So they might not think that it's as rewarding as you're making it, right? So where you're seeing all the prosperities and all the great things, this person's not going to see it the way you're seeing it. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and the way we perceive things are different between you and someone else. Okay, because if it's something so small and so intricate, you know, like a garage, it'd be like, yeah, that's great, you know. I don't know why you're so happy over a garage, you know what I mean? And it's like, because now I can get my car in, and now I have all the extra clothes in a little bags, and look at everything's got a little shelf, and it's so cool, and they just are not seeing it your way. So whatever it is that you're doing, they're not going to see it in the near future the way you're perceiving it. So just remember that. They may even be helping you do so, but they just don't see the win the way you're seeing the win. You're seeing it as a major victory. They're not. Yeah, see, you see it as a victory. See, this is them saying, yeah, I don't really see that. And you're going, I don't see how you don't see it, you know? So, yeah. And they're not 100% nurturing the ideas the way you're nurturing the ideas. So, well. Oh, well. That's just the way life is. Not everybody can see everything as clear as we can, right? And maybe it's because it's something for yourself, right? If you're going on vacation and you want to go somewhere, you know, and maybe they're not really beachy, so they're not really thinking, you know, I don't really like the beach that much, you know, so they don't see it as a big win like you do, no matter what it is, my friends. It kind of upsets you a little bit because it feels like over here you're going to put a lot. I mean, look at what you did. You put a lot of determination, a lot of hard work into this to get this accelerated motion going. And for them not to see it your way kind of upsets you a little bit because it seems like they might be a little harsh about it with the Queen of Wands upside down. So they're literally kind of harping on you about how you could see something so wonderful, right? Let's say that you plant tomatoes and they're supposed to be big, beefy ones, you know, like this big, and they only come out like this big. They don't, why did you plant those little things? We just plant cherry tomatoes. I thought these were beef. And you're so excited because you grew tomatoes, but they're not seeing it your way, right? Yeah, you need to get rid of those. Those are, you know, and you're like, no, I love them, you know? And it's kind of it's just very disappointing because you did put a lot of hard work into this. So just be careful of that. This person's they might be a little snobby. I don't know why they can't see your rewards. Maybe they don't really ever see your rewards. Maybe that's why you put off a lot of things. Because you figure, you know what? Hey, maybe secretly you have to do what you want to desire because nobody else is 100% going to see it your way. Yeah, they might be there to help, but they'll never see it my way. Could be a possibility. But that's okay because you have the King of Coins coming out. So you see your own prosperities no matter what out of this situation. Even if it's not what they want, you're still going to see it from your side. Maybe they don't like the way you did the garage. Who knows, right? But yeah, they definitely, like I said, this whole thing is get motivated, get it going. Their hindsight 2020 is a little off from what you perceive. Oh well, right? Oh well. Let's see what the angels have to say over here. We're going to use a life purpose card. Oh, we have two cards coming out here. We have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you. Just trust in your own self. Don't worry about what they're saying. Yeah. Time to decide though. It is time to get motivated and get moving on this project. You know what you want to do, and that's pretty much all that matters. Okay, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.